Today we have Carl Emil Just Pedersen, a Danish rider of 18 years old, who's riding this year in Acrog Tormans, one of the best junior teams, and also one of the best junior riders of Europe. Thanks for coming to my channel, and thanks for this talk.
Thanks.
First of all, I would like to ask you about your first season riding in the Acrog Tormans, a Belgian team. What are you feeling about your partners and the staff?
Oh, it's really good. It's a really big team, and it was a really big experience to be with them in Kalbe to training. And yeah, my first race with them in Stavn Limburg, it was a really good experience and some really nice guys.
You were already last year with Cannibal.
Yeah.
Maybe as a guest rider or the whole season?
Yeah, it was a guest rider. I'm also a guest rider on Acrog Tormans now.
Okay, so you already had experience with another big team.
Yeah.
Associated to another world tour, so you are changing world tours now.
Yeah. Yeah, I was only with Cannibal in one race.
About your partners, about the team, what are your opinion about?
Oh, about Acrog Tormans?
Yes, the team, the riders.
Oh yeah, it's they are really nice. It's really nice. I can come from Denmark, and they are really nice for me and help me a lot. And yeah, it's really good.
For this season, what are your main goals?
Oh, I hope to get some good results. Also on the road bike this season, not only on the time trial bike, and so maybe win some big races. I don't have any specific goal. It's like more just to be good in the races I'm racing. So yeah, but yeah.
Maybe the World Championship time trial could be a goal, for example.
Yeah, I hope it will. Yeah, I hope it's gonna be good. I think the course is good for me. It's really flat, so yeah, maybe it will be a good goal.
If someone asks you, what are the principal races or your favorite racers to win or to compete?
The race I want to win most, I think, is maybe E3 Halbeke in 2 weeks. It's one of my big goals, and yeah, I don't have any specific race I want to win. It's like more maybe after the summer I'm gonna do a race with my Danish team, La Route de Gens. I really want to win it. So, yeah.
And recently, you won a stage on the general classification of the Cottbusser in Alemania. Did you expect to win on another stage and some results?
Yeah, I think I was one of the favorites to win the race, but I was not expecting to win. Yeah, but it was really good, and also the road races were really good. It was all the stages was sprints, so yeah, I'm really happy about the performance in Cottbus. It was a really big win for me to try to win a stage race. I have never tried win a stage race before, so yeah, that was really nice.
And also you won the time trial. Do you like this kind of discipline?
He's a specialist.
Yeah, I like the
I know.
trials. They're like last year, because of a bad winter, so I don't train so much last year. So it was an easy way to me for go fast and get some results because of I'm a big guy and good at it. So it was the only thing last year I was good at. So this year I will go fast on the time trials. I hope, but I also want to focus a bit more on the road races. So I good at both.
Talking about time trials, when you were under 17, you did a third position in the under 19 Danish time trial. I think this is when everybody started to know your name outside.
Yeah, I was. You're 17, and in Denmark, when you're U17 second year, you can do the juniors national championships, and I had a good time trial bike and train a lot on it, and I know I was fast, but it was a bit crazy when I found out I was third in the junior nationals. I was one of the first to start because I was U17, so I was going the whole day and was like, whoa, it's a good time, and yeah, it was really crazy. So yeah.
So did you have a hot seat? You were a lot of time there waiting?
No, I was just going around and
Hmm.
looking at the results, and no one has beat me yet, and yeah, so it was crazy.
By the way, as you are a time trial specialist, right now at least, when did you start targeting the time trial races with a specific point of view?
Which year I was starting doing time trials on the TT bike?
Yeah, and training them.
Oh, yeah. It was in U17. I think I have, before the nationals, when I was U17, I was doing a training race on the TT bike and train a bit on it, but not more than this. I was also doing the U17 peace race called Course de la Pais. That was also a TT. I think it was the first time on a TT bike for me to a race.
And how it was? Did you win that one?
It was pretty cool. It was, yeah, I was not, it was a short one, so maybe it was not so good for me because, yeah, maybe there was a sprinter or something that was faster, but again, I was, sitting a good time, and I was going the whole day and waiting, and so I win, and it was pretty cool.
Nice.
This season, which are your main rivals, your main competitors to watch out in the racers?
Oh, in the time trials or in the road races?
Time trial first.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, the Danish guy, my good friend Albert Witten. I think he is the fastest guy and the only one I not can beat. I think he's so fast and just a level over me, and yeah, he's just too good.
Are you?
Oh, where were we? Where we stopped?
Yes. Well, we are talking about your rivals. You can see in Godwasser, one of the probably the most important stages, the races with 3 stages, I think. And for the next races, what are your principal rivals to watch? Do you have a race this week or the next one?
Yeah, I have a race in Denmark this weekend. It's a part of the Danish Junior Cup. It's called last year it was Juno X Cup, but this year it's calling Boarding Cup. But it's my next race, and so in 2 weeks I'm going to E3. And after that, I'm not sure what's my next race is.
Do you feel a big change from your first year of junior than this one?
Yeah, I think the speed in the peloton is the same because last year also the first year's juniors was so good that there's not so big changes. I think the biggest change for me is that this winter I have trained a lot and I have a lot more power, and also a lot power after 100K or 3 hours on the bike. I think that's the biggest change for me, that I can fall off the fastest guys and ride in the final.
Also, you finished 9th in the World Championship. Did you expect to have the medal or to win, maybe?
In the European Championship.
Yeah.
Sorry, the European Championship.
Yeah, I hope for a podium, but it's hard to say because there's so many good riders, and it was from, I think, 12th to the second place. It was really close, and it was only Albert that was so fast that it was impossible to beat him. But I had hoped for a bit better position, but I'm really happy about a 9th place, and yeah, I was really glad about it.
By the way, talking also again about your starting cycling, when did you start as a kid, and why did you cycle?
I start cycling in 2017 or something like that.
And family doing cycling, or?
No, I was the first one in the family to do cycling. I was just seeing it in the TV, and some of my friends were doing it a bit on the mountain bike, and I was doing it with them, and it was fun. So I tried to buy a road bike, and yeah, I fell in love with it, and yeah, so now it has been the only thing I have done.
And were you always a big guy doing the flat races and the time trials?
Yeah, I was when I was a small kid, I was also really big, so I've always just been a bit higher than everybody else. Yeah.
Okay.
Also, I would like to ask you about the type of races that you have in your country in Denmark. Do you like that?
Yeah, the races in Denmark are really flat. Some races are hilly. This race in the weekend is really hilly because it's 8 rounds on a round with a really long hill. So yeah, but the races in Denmark are normally good for me. But there's a lot of big guys in Denmark and good guys. Every rider in Denmark are pretty strong. So yeah, it's hard to win them in Denmark also.
You won three days ago, one race in.
Yeah, that was also a flat race and windy. So yeah.
It was your first win as a junior in a road race?
Yeah, it was my first road race win in junior, so that was nice to try it again. And yeah.
So you would like to develop in maybe a sprinter or a classic riders? Not really a time trial?
I think I'm too big to climbing, so I think as a classic rider and a bit sprinter, I'm not so fast at sprinting, but I'm okay at it and the position in the peloton. But yeah, I hope a bit definition between a climber, not a classic rider and a sprinter, I think.
So, for example, do you have one professional Danish rider of today that is your role model for the future?
Yeah, I think like Kasper Asgreen or Mads Pedersen, a type of rider like them.
Okay.
And for the next season, you are going to be elite, well, under 23 rider. Do you have any plans, or for the moment it's secret?
No, I don't have any plans yet. I don't know.
Hopefully, maybe a Devo team.
Yeah, I hope.
Another one.
Yeah, I hope to find a good Devo team I can develop in and be a good rider.
Do you like something in special, or whatever thing?
He's searching the exclusive.
The teams, I think the teams with they have a good that's focusing a bit on the classics and things like that. Maybe, yeah, I don't know.
Well, just for finish, just 2 questions. Mario, if you have another one, just
yeah, of course I have one.
First, which is your favorite race and your favorite rider?
I think my favorite race, World Tour race, is I like Tour de France. It's really nice, just the atmosphere in it, but as a race that will shoot me, I think like Paris-Roubaix or Ronde van Vlaanderen, and races like that.
Yeah, good decision.
And my favorite rider is I don't really know. Yeah.
Pedersen maybe or not?
Yeah, Pedersen or something like that.
The other week we were talking with with Noah Moller, and he said Pedersen also, and he's not like Pedersen. He's a small guy, but
yeah. Yeah, I think Mads Pedersen or Jonathan Milan. He's also rider type like me, I think. A big guy that can sprint a bit and classics and time trialing, yeah. So
Jonathan Milan does a lot of track racing. You
yeah.
do the track also?
No, I was trying it last winter, but yeah, it was not something for me.
So just road for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have to plan some races in cyclocross or only road?
No, I was trying to do a bit cyclocross in the winter for some years ago, but in Denmark is such a small sport, so yeah, I don't no, I don't think it's something for me. I just training on the road bike in the winter and racing in the
I know, because in Spain, France, some countries, there are a sport that it's very big in the recent years.
It's big in Belgium, especially.
Yeah,
in Belgium.
I was down seeing a cyclocross race in Belgium this winter, and it was pretty cool. It was so big.
And do you still do some mountain biking for fun?
No, not anymore.
And well, now we finish with cycling, but I have one more question I ask everyone. Is what's your favorite kind of music, and if you can say a song?
I listen to a lot of different music. I don't think I have a specially favorite song. So.
Tell me one you used to train.
Oh, I can check my Spotify.
Okay, that's good. I like to train to some music like Kanye West, Stronger or something. It's like motivation music. It's pretty nice sometimes. A lot of junior riders listen to Kanye West. I find that following some on Instagram.
Yeah.
Do you are a big fan of Kanye West in the peloton?
No, I don't really know.
I think good question. Well, Carl, thanks for the talk. Thanks for the interview. Good luck for the next races, and good luck for the next season also.
Thank you.
And with the school.
Yeah, thanks.
And with the
nice to
country.
talk with you guys.
Yeah, thank
Bye.
you. Bye.
Thank you, Carl. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.